Hello everybody! So into this video I'm gonna show you hopefully how you can edit a baler, loading wagon hopefully, and maybe other piece of equipment on Farming Simulator 22. Now exactly more or less 2 years ago I made this video here, and there I showed how you could edit a baler, an in-game baler, for wider pickup. Or so yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I have got a lot of comments and a lot of views on this video, so I'm gonna see if it's still applicable on FS22. Now this video was on FS19, so things can have changed, but I've looked into some of the ID3 files and it seems to be the same. I haven't tested it yet, but that's what we're gonna do today. There is one software that you need and it's completely free, and it's called Notepad++. And probably I'll put the link down in the description where you can find it, or else you just Google it, Notepad++. It's a free software. There's no strings attached, nothing, no emails or anything. So yeah, so let's just jump into it. So here we are. We are in the official Giants mod hub. We are talking 30th of June and no new mods today. A quick tip of today is that if you are searching for something specific here, you can always search for a mod inside here, or if you know the category of the mod, you can always hover over this one here, category. This is probably basic info for most of you, but maybe somebody didn't know about this. So what we need to go into is Balers, bam, like so. So what are we gonna use? I don't know. I think we can use more or less whatever baler we need. This one here looks very much the same as the one I did on FS19. We could take that one. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna download it. Bam. So what that one does is if you open your file explorer and under downloads, not nedlastinger in Norwegian, you have it there. So now you need to do two things. First of all, you need to right click and copy it, bam, like so, and then put it in your original, the mods folder, like so, and paste it into that one. So this is under the official game itself, under my games, documents, mods. So now let's see, latest one, there we go, the class quadrant 1200. And then I'm going back to the downloads, and now I'm gonna take this one, and again I'm gonna copy it, and now I'm gonna copy it into one of my folders. Now this folder here I just made and I named it FS22 custom mods. Under documents you can call it whatever you want. So I'm gonna paste it into here. There we go. Now next thing we need to do is, since this is a zipped file, we need to pack it up, or unzip it as you call it. So in Norwegian it's called pakk ut alle, but in English it's called unzip. So I'm gonna unzip it, like she said. So now it's open up the mod itself with all its files, and yeah, there's a lot of things there. So first thing you need to look after is something called mod desk. That stands for mod description. So I'm gonna right click that one, and I need to open this one in Notepad++, like so. So there we go. So in the mod description, usually the only thing I do here is change the title, or in other words, the name on the mod. So I'm just going to click just behind the official name. I'm going to space it, and I'm going to call it Jelsa. Why not? And yeah, that's about it actually. And then it's important you go up here and you save it. Bam. I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna close it completely. Bam. So that's step number 1. Step number 2, you need to find a file called I3d file. And you find it there, I3d. The class quadrant 1200. Right click on that one, open in Notepad++. There we go. And this one here, yeah, this one here seems, there are so many things there. I'm not gonna touch it. There's something you need to touch. So let's have a chair first. It's Friday actually. In this I3d file, there is so much information and you don't want to mess up here. Trust me. But there is a shortcut, especially for this kind of modification we are going to do now. So I'm going to show you the shortcut. So let's jump into here again. And the first thing you need to do, just click inside here one time with the left mouse click and then Control F. Boop, which opens up this window here. Control F stands for Control Find, or the find. So this one here, inside here, I'm gonna delete that one and I'm gonna type in work, and then find next. So the thing we are searching after is this one. The transform group name work areas. Now this is, I'm not going to explain what all of this is, but you need to pay attention on what you're going to change here. So we have one called work start area, work area start, and work area width. You need to change both of these. So first of all, let's take this one. It says translation and it says 1.2. And on second line, it says minus 1.2. Now, like I explained in the first video, I think it is, the work area start and the work area width, 1.2 meters and minus 1.2 meters, is that you have a center of the baler and you have 1.2 meter that way and minus 1.2 meter that way. So that means that the pickup is 2.4 meters. So we're gonna widen that one. And like I said, hopefully if I manage with another one, we're gonna decrease that one. So the thing I'm gonna do now, so since this here is 1.2 meters, I'm gonna increase that to let's just put a 0 behind, 10.2 meters, and then the next one minus 10. I know. The work area height, the third one here, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna take this one also, 10.2 meters. I think maybe it has something, if you have a really high stack of grass or straw, it's the height of the pickup. I don't know, maybe. So that's actually basically it you do here, and also here, very important, you save it, bam, and then close the whole notepad like so. And now you have modified it, so now you need to pack it in again or zip it. So what I usually do, I just highlight all of these files, I right click, and then it says compromise to zip file. If you have some kind of zip program, I don't know how you do this, but you need to zip it again. So compromise to zip file, and then it's going to open another file here. And this one, you need to name more or less the same as the original one. So what I usually do, I go one back, as you see up here. We are in this folder now. I'm going to go one back here, and I'm going to take, and I'm going to copy this name here, bam, like so. and then it's this one. This is the new one, and I'm gonna paste the name in here. And now it's important that you name it something different, because else it's gonna clutter up your whole game. So what I have been taught by the big guys is that you need to have underscore, and then I'm gonna call it Jelsa, like so. So now this is my mod. I made this one. So now the next thing now is to get it into the game. So it's easy, cheap as Charlie. Not cheap as Charlie. I'm just gonna click it and I'm gonna drag it into my mods folder. And if we open our mods folder now you can see we have the original one, class quadrant, and we have the class quadrant 1200 Jelsa. So now I'm gonna close my file explorer, everything, and now I'm gonna yeah, we can see this. We're gonna open up the game. I have my controller, everything. So hopefully now we have at least we should have oh, there we go. Class quadrant 1200 Jelsa. I'm gonna open up my test map on No Man's Land. Deselect, select all mods, and let's see what we got. Oh man, I'm getting really stiff. Not what she said. All right, I'm gonna load in the game, and I'll see you in 2 seconds. So here we are in the game. So I made a couple of changes. I don't know what happened, but my OBS studio suddenly went in black. So I had to restart the whole thing. So what I thought about, well, maybe we should also try to include the small one or the mini one, which has either, you know, really small pickup. So maybe I'll show it here sometime, but what I did is that I decreased the value from 1.2 down to 0.5. So that means 0.5 on each side. So that's going to be interesting to see. And I have the big one with 10 meters. So let's jump into the game again here and go into Balers. Hopefully now it should be all three of them here. There we go. So we got the in-game one, we got the Jelsa Big, and we got the Jelsa Mini. So I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna lease this at this, and then I'm gonna take the big one and I'm gonna change the color on it to black. Bam. There we go. And then we're gonna take the mini one. Or do we see any difference here in the color? Maybe if I do like so. Okay, I'm gonna lease that one. It's gonna say, I think, once I hook them up. But anyway, what I did forget to mention when it comes to naming is that as you saw now in the mod hub itself, or in this in the shop here, you can now see that the name is also pretty easy to see here. It's not only on this one. To get your name into here, you also need to go into the should we show that? Maybe we should. You know, if we go back here now, there is one XML file, which is the Baler itself. So you need to go also in here to this one. Come on, Baba. And you need to change the name also on here. Not only on the mod description, you also need to change it on the Baler itself. And that will make it more visible which one is which. So let's see if this is the normal one. What does it say? It says class quadrant. Okay, so this should be Can you see this? Is sound on? Let's unfold this bad boy. And yeah, let's see what a normal baler can do. Let's put on this one. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna lower it. So this is a normal baler. This is what a normal baler should do, which is pretty common. All right, then I'm just gonna grab 3 different tractors here. Doesn't have anything to say. The black one was the big one, wasn't it? So this should say quadrant Jelsa big. There we go, Jelsa big. I know. I should probably have called it Jelsa wide or something like that, but anyhow, we are here. So this is the one which we modified to be 10.2 meters. Now let's see here now. Let's turn this one on and lower it. Hopefully this should be... Yeah, there we go. So here we go. So this is picking up, 10.2 meters on each side compared to 1.2 meters. Which is, you know, it's a little bit cheaty, but, you know, if you want to go that route, you can always do it. And then I'm gonna move into this guy. And we're gonna try out the mini one, which is 0.5 meter. Now, you know, if you wanna play the game really realistic and only with really small equipment, this is probably the way for you. It's definitely not my way, but anyway, you know what? I think I'm gonna go beside here on this one. Yeah, let's try this one. So this is third test mini. Start it up and lower it, and let's see if we see any difference here now. Oh yeah. You can definitely see definitely see a difference here. So this is 1 meter pickup. This is 10 meter pickup, and yeah, 1 meter, 2.4 meter, and 10 meter. So yeah, you can play around with it as you know, as you want. You know what? Just for the sake of it now, I'm gonna do the same test on. Let's see if I jump over. No, not that one. If I jump over here and over here. No, not that one. Okay. I know, it's getting late. We can try it with a trailer. Well, not a trailer, but a forage wagon. You know what? I'm gonna take, you know, maybe this one. This is the newest one by Beach Gamer. I'm sorry, buddy. But yeah, I'm gonna take this one, the Zip Pioneer 20. I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna do the same there. I'm only gonna make 2 versions of that one, the normal one and a wide one. Maybe I can make it 50 meters. Yeah, let's do that. So here I am with a couple of loading wagons. So the first one here is the original one, the original mod called Zip Pioneer 20. And over here I have the Zip Pioneer 20 Jelsa Big. So this one I've put on, what was it, 30 meters on each side, whilst this one was 0.8 meters. I'm gonna connect this one, fire it up and lower it. Let's see how wide the original one is. There we go, pretty normal. Nothing special. It's doing what it's supposed to do. And now let's connect the, the big one. This is probably gonna get full in like 2 seconds. I don't know how big the capacity on this one. But anyway, let's turn it on. Let's lower it. And let's see here now. Yeah, so... This is a little bit bonkers. Oh, there we go. We are full. But as you can see, let's go into flight mode here. There's definitely difference between the in-game one and the modified, which we did. So yeah, you can probably do this with a lot of things. And you know, the next step then is to increase the capacity on the forage wagon. If you want, you know, please leave a comment, and I'm gonna make a video also on how to increase the capacity in your forage wagon or trailers, or yeah, whatever actually who has a fill point. Well, this one needs to be get going a little bit more. We got 1,000 meter here, only 9 to go. But anyway, that's a way of how you can actually increase the working width or decrease the working width on a baler and a loading wagon / forage wagon. I think I've covered it all now. Like I said in the beginning, take it easy, maybe stop and rewind a little bit. There's easy things to get missed on when it comes to the folders and all the ID3 files. But hopefully you got it, and if you're on PC, play around with it, and yeah, thanks for watching, and bye bye.